Promotional strategy, non-lethal self-defense products. Introduction. Over the recent past, marketing has grown both in popularity and importance and has become a very important functional area of a business organization. Businesses have been forced to come up with means and ways of ensuring that their products appeal to the consumers, which leads to customer loyalty to the product. This is done through marketing. Marketing consists of four main elements which are referred to as the 4 Ps of marketing. These are product, price, place, and promotional strategy. Pricing methods and promotional strategies are the most important constituents of the 4 Ps of marketing. This paper discusses the appropriate promotional strategy for non-lethal personal security products that could be employed for Black women aged 18 to 30 years and gay men and women. It also discusses the pricing method that can be employed for exercise products for handgun owners and vacations for Black women aged 18 to 30 years. Promotion strategies. Promotion is a marketing tool that is used to drive the company's product to consumers. There are various promotional methods. The most commonly used promotional strategies are the push-pull strategy and message and media strategy. Ensuing is the discussion on the promotional strategies that can be used for various products towards different target consumer groups. The push-pull strategy deals with the manufacturer creating demand and supply for the product that is aimed at reaching the target market. Push strategy deals with the manufacturer promoting the products to the retailers to ensure that they stock the products in their businesses. This aims at ensuring constant supply and thus availability of the product to the consumers. The pull strategy involves marketing the products directly to the consumers such that the demand for the product will increase, forcing the retailers to stock it. This promotional strategy is appropriate for Black women aged 18 to 30 years who are looking for non-lethal personal security products. This is because this market segment consists of individuals who are in their early adulthood and physical security may not be their most important need. Employing a push strategy would ensure that these consumers have access to these products at their disposal. Employing the pull strategy to these consumers enlightens them on the specific attributes of the products, thus creating a demand for the product. This would entail the use of advertisements that are specific to this age group, which would make them well conversant with the products. This strategy would also be appropriate since the consumer's demand will always determine what the retailers sell. The message and media promotional strategy has to do with how the organization plans to deliver the product promotional message. The effectiveness of this strategy comes when there is a clear set-out message that is appropriate to the target consumers. This would create the impression that the product and the customer's needs are complementing each other. This strategy would be appropriate for Black women aged 18 to 30 years and gay men and women. This is because these two types of target markets consist of individuals who are information-oriented and would prefer purchasing products they are well conversant with. The similarities in these two promotional strategies are that they involve the use of an outside party to drive the products to the consumers. The use of a push-pull strategy involves the retailer, while the use of a message media strategy involves the media, which are both external parties to the organization. The difference between these two strategies comes in that the push-pull strategy uses the supply chain process while the message media strategy breaks the supply chain to communicate directly to the consumer. Pricing methods. Pricing is a very vital part of marketing. This is because prices form a major competition field for most suppliers. Price wars often lead to businesses crashing out of the market, more so where there are no government regulations. There are various pricing methods available on fitness products to handgun owners and vacations for Black women aged 18 to 30 years. Most handgun owners often prefer products that are specific to their unique needs. This aspect of unique needs tends to separate them from other consumers. An organization supplying fitness products to these consumers can successfully employ psychological pricing or the cost-plus method in setting the prices for these consumers. An organization could successfully use the cost-plus pricing method. This pricing technique is the most widely used and is aimed at achieving a certain profit margin. Suppliers set prices based on the cost of production. This is usually regarded as a fair pricing method since it is non-exploitative. most handgun owners would be keen on price just as all other consumers. Price has been and will always be a limiting factor when it comes to consumer purchasing power. Psychological pricing methods can also be effectively used on vacations for Black women aged 18 to 30 years. This is because at this age most women are keen on quality and are usually conscious of the products they consume. A psychological pricing method would be appropriate here since it would take into consideration the consumer's perception of fair prices. Pricing vacations in terms of consumer psychology always put together the price and the need, thus ensuring that the consumers are easily wooed into consuming the particular product. By using this type of pricing method, the suppliers can charge a premium for the products due to the consumer's sensitivity to class and quality. The similarities between these two pricing methods are that they are based on a targeted profit margin. The use of the cost-plus method ensures that a firm earns a given profit above its cost of production, while the use of the psychological pricing method gives the supplier the option of achieving a target premium on a product price. The differences between these two methods come about in the fact that one is cost-based while the other one is consumer-based. Conclusion. Marketing will continue to be an important functional area of any business organization. It should be viewed as an investment since it always results in increased sales and therefore desired revenues. As such, promotion and pricing strategies play a major role in ensuring that the products presented to the customers are in their best utility possible. Organizations therefore ought to thoroughly understand the consumers to devise pricing and promotional strategies that are unique to them. In so doing, the businesses can successfully cushion themselves from adverse competition such as price wars and any other factor that poses a threat to the company's profitability.